Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Unlucky Specialist Podcast. Yours truly, Sam Torres.
And your boy, Jeff De Pena. My wrist is still sore.
Yeah!
From golfing, son.
Jeff De Pena, a.k.a.
Golfer extraordinaire.
your mom's new favorite golfer.
You damn right. Shot a plus 60.
Yeah, I don't even know what
Who
you shot.
knows?
At the end of the day, we didn't even fucking score towards the end of the day, but the first round was pretty good. Anyways, that's how our... Welcome back, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for following us. But, let's other pleasantries. How you guys doing? How was the weekend? We played fucking golf. Let's just jump right into that. We played golf on Sunday. We played a good first 9 we played the par 3 course in Valencia. Right. Showed up at 7 o'clock in the morning. By 7:30, it was fucking hot already, Jason. It was like the sun beaming down. We were on the driving range, and I was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to walk. Like, let's just keep going.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was nice until like around. Yeah, like I feel like 7:30 you start feeling it. But
once we were done with the first 9,
yeah, the first 9 it was very doable. Like
or we were that many drinks in.
No, but
we felt
the thing
like
is, I didn't feel like pretty lit, tipsy until the end of that 9 holes. Really.
For sure.
Because like I feel like after that I was just like drunk playing golf or pretending to.
Yeah. No, we all were.
Yeah.
I feel like all the back 9 were just like. Fwah!
Yeah, just like no YouTube video, no YouTube video film,
and that was what I was trying to get to you, Jeff. In golf, it's a mental game. You got to know how many beers deep you're in to really like, know how good you are. Because sometimes you get better with beers, sometimes you get worse, and
I feel like I get worse.
It looks like you got worse.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it was definitely the best I've ever played, but that's just off like one.
Definitely
YouTube
the
video.
best you've ever played.
Yeah, it was just off one YouTube video showing me that it's slow and steady on the way up,
right,
and then power through, and it kind of.
And you were look, and I love your goal for the day that you had in yourself. Is look, I'm just trying to get the ball in the air.
Yeah, make solid contact.
Doesn't matter if I'm going close to the hole or away from it, as long as I'm getting the ball up in the air. And I was like, that's perfect, because that's all you got to focus on. Fuck the hole.
Yeah.
Fuck the score. Just getting the ball up in the air, and you did.
And I think I was doing that for that first 9 pretty much all the way through. But then by the time we took that fireball shot, it was all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Fireball
on an empty stomach,
dude. Fireball, dude. I'll just
best.
Never like it. You like it?
No, I like it when I play golf. Any other day, I mean, fuck it. I'd like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like that?
You bring it every time.
I was gonna say. Jason looked at me. I was like, ah.
You like that cinnamon? Is that what you like, or you just like the kick in the face?
I just like to fucking like, right there and there.
Yeah,
you know
there's
what?
no games
I guess
with that
it is a
shit.
cinnamon. Because it's not so strong.
That shit
it
is
doesn't
strong.
make me feel like, but it is strong. It makes me feel like it's not so strong.
I don't know. Every time I taste that shit, I'm like, oh God, here we go.
I used to be like, fuck Fireball. It reminds me of college. Now I'm like, Fireball on a Sunday morning with nothing in my stomach besides just another beer. I'm with it,
dude.
And we started off strong, like the round, like. My cousin said, we have lights here and we have like IPAs. Fuck it, we're going for the Elysian Space Dust IPA to start our fucking morning with. Nothing in the stomach. Well, at least 2 gummies in the stomach.
two mushroom gummies.
2 magical gummies in the stomach. 2
magical gummies. Did you really feel those? Were you feeling those on the golf course?
Oh, for sure.
I feel like I
felt a load off my shoulders. I felt lighter. I felt like I didn't care as much, which is great for golf.
Heavily microdosed.
Yeah, which is good. Like, I don't want to be fucked up.
I mean, I don't know if heavily is the right word. I mean, they're just like actually microdosed.
I know, exactly. You're like heavily microdosed makes it mean it's stronger than it. No. It was less strong than the chocolate.
Completely microdosed. Yeah. Like every little like gummy has a certain amount in it, and it's like if you eat 2 of them. Even if I think you're a noob, you're gonna be good. Yeah. Like you're not gonna be tripping out at all.
No, you're not gonna feel. It just made you feel like happy, light, but not like not like the chocolate. It made me feel like less caring about like, okay.
Yeah, those shroom chocolates make you like immediately like feel silly a little bit.
Yeah.
But I feel like those gummies, like it just more kind of like opens your eyes a little bit. And like yeah, like literally your eye. Like I feel like you see the colors a little better. You're kind of you're in a good mood.
Yeah.
I feel like overall, I know we're talking about golf, but it's like I feel like I'm just completely like after trying mushroom edibles, I don't even want to like touch a marijuana edible. Like,
wow.
Yeah, I just feel like the difference is it's so night and day. The difference, the marijuana edibles, they always make me feel anxious.
Mm-hmm.
And they make me feel like this sense of like. Obviously, like you get stoned and you,
but I feel like you start thinking
overthinking a little too much, and then it's like this weird like sense of dread. I start like thinking like, oh fuck, I should be doing this,
or my life,
like I should have done this, like I should, I think of all the things I should be doing. Mm-hmm. When in terms of the shrooms, I'm just like, I'm in the moment.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
These trees look beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. You're more in the moment.
Just flied by and shit by me, but it looked like he had some good digestive system.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? Like, but you straight up, you feel that way, like happy.
Because you're more in the moment. You're just concentrating on things that are happening right in front of you.
Yeah, it may be hot, but I'm out here.
Yeah,
swinging this
I don't
club.
know. I enjoy it way better. Yeah. And even, I mean, nothing's ever gonna beat like a nice little like hit of a joint or something.
Right.
But I feel like I don't know, man. I feel even if I eat like one cap of a mushroom, like an actual mushroom, like I'm chilling.
Right.
Like I'm good. Like you feel it, that euphoria, because especially when it's natural, you feel it. But it's.
I want you to try the fucking this place. I'll show you later. But this place that makes hot chocolate bombs, but magical.
Really?
So what you do is you just put the ball in hot water, or you know what I mean, and it's chocolate and it like dissolves.
Do you know like the potency of it at all? Or?
Yeah, it's a mic. You could choose the potency of each ball, and microdose for a little stronger or whatever you like, and
see now.
Yeah. Because now people are mixing it into like all these other things, you know what I mean? It's gummies and chocolate and fucking hot chocolate and fucking sodas, you know what I mean? Like, what next?
I think I don't know. I'm telling you, it's coming for that marijuana. They could coexist, but I feel like it's better, at least for me. I enjoy it a lot better. Maybe because I've just recently doing it and I haven't like gotten tired of it. I guess maybe that could be it. There's always like that like little honeymoon period of things, but I think overall it's just better for my mood. Like it's more fun.
Better for your mood.
Yeah, exactly. Straight up. Like I've done it during a work day, like a little microdose.
Yeah,
and it's good. Like the spirits are lifted. I'm not like fucking stoned or high or nothing. Yeah. You're like more in the moment. You're like, all right, what are my tasks?
Let me get these things done.
Let's get done. Yeah, no, honestly.
Let's shout out to the government. Say, just pass these things around. That people will be productive. People will go back to work. They won't even be remote workers anymore.
Dude, look, it's funny though. Like, if you want to pitch it to like some greedy fucking commercial real estate landlord they're down on their luck right now because no one's working in the office. Like, so many office spaces are empty
for sure,
and the commercial real estate market is like tanking. I'm like, is this a good time to buy? But anyway, I'd be like, look, bro, just lobby for mushrooms to pass, and then just be like, look, guys. Just to incentivize coming back to work, we're gonna have some magic mushrooms.
We're just gonna have these little cookies out here.
It's just a small. Chocolate. Everyone's gonna enjoy going back to work. The enemies will get along. The fucking
people get shit
new
done.
Ideas.
Exactly.
You'll brainstorm new ideas. Look, there we go. We're gonna capitalize
right here, right now. The Unlucky Specialist.
We'll work on the pitch. We'll work on the pitch, but just to legalize mushrooms. I'll sell my soul.
Get everyone on magic mushrooms.
Yeah, no,
why not?
I'm a fan.
But how was your weekend, Jason?
It was good.
Before I forget, we were talking about golf, but
yeah, I mean, it was fine. I actually ended up going to Medieval Times.
Oh,
you actually did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Nice. We finally made it. They got the tickets beforehand.
Did we actually talk about that on the podcast, or were we off when we were?
No, we did.
No,
We talked about it.
Dude, medieval times. I gotta fucking go. Bro. How was it?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah. Give us the review.
you know how you said in the last podcast, you're like, yeah, I went when I was a little kid and I thought the food was really good.
It wasn't good.
The food fucking sucked. It was.
Why?
It was shocking how bad it was.
Damn, but like, what was it?
Like
though?
boiled chicken instead of grilled chicken?
No, it was still grilled chicken, but you could tell it was reheated.
Oh,
They gave you potatoes. You could tell it was reheated. Everything's just reheated, and you're just like, oh
no. Yeah,
this is
maybe
horrible.
And no utensils, right?
No utensil. Yeah, you ate that bitch with your hands. Yeah.
Oh,
Could you buy beer?
Yeah, you could buy beer.
Yeah. Because we were asking if we could buy beer there. Maybe if I just drink enough beer there.
and it was.
Oh, how was the beer prices?
I spent $24 on a 16 ounce.
Oh, what
no.
the?
Yeah, it was a lot.
that.
I was just
Fuck
like, well,
that.
I'm
That's
not gonna.
worse than Dodger Stadium.
Yeah,
it
What
is.
the
It's bad.
fuck?
It's bad.
Not even
Oh.
Dodger. I'd rather go to a Dodger game and pay for a tall boy.
Was it packed?
Oh, it was packed.
It was packed.
Yeah, like people look like. Okay, so I probably took one bite from like every single thing because they just give you like, here's the chicken, and like you eat it or whatever. So like I probably took a bite from like every single thing. I'm like, I can't eat this. This is horrible.
We're going in and out
Horrible
afterwards.
fucking food.
Dude.
Literally.
You know, that's always a place to go to when something shitty is going on. You're like,
Bro.
fuck it, let's go in and out.
Now I'm sad. I wish medieval
know.
times would have hit. Was
Me
the
too, because I kind of wanted to go.
Was the performance good at least?
Yeah,
No.
the show's fun.
Show was good.
Show was good.
fun.
Yeah.
So bring your own food.
Did
Yeah.
you even bring your Hollywood Bowl style, bro?
You know, right?
Surprisingly, too, they're on strike.
Who's on strike?
The actors are
From
on strike.
fucking medieval times.
Are they're in the union?
I think they're ununionized because obviously they still had the show and everything. But there were a few people who were standing in the front and they're handing out the flyers. Or like,
What?
we've been on strike like even before Hollywood was on strike. Like we were on strike before it was cool type shit. They literally put on the flyer, which is crazy.
We're the original fucking writers. We write this medieval
but
time shit.
They're like saying that there's sexual harassment going on. There's animal abuse going on. I'm just like,
Well, I
oh,
believe
shit.
that shit.
I believe
animal
animal
abuse
abuse
and
for sure.
fucking.
I love
in
it.
there. That's a small, tiny
hold on.
place.
I think it's kind of funny that we were like,
no. Animal cruelty is funny.
No. I think it's funny that we overlooked the sexual abuse claims and we went straight to the animal abuse. We're like, oh, I believe that. Totally overlooked the sexual abuse. Like,
sexual assault. But that fucking horse
that horse is definitely getting
is
abused.
not meeting like real standards.
100%.
Dude. Hey, but that's true, man. All like the actors are going on strike, but but and the writers too. But look, I'm very pro fucking. I'm like
You're pro protest,
pro worker. You know what I mean? Go workers, get your due. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why you have a union and shit. But like, who goes to the movies really? Like who? Like the prices. Like the thing is, it's like I feel like like who's really watching that much TV and shit?
That's why they're striking, because they want more money for streaming rights. Yeah. That's what the whole strike for the writers and for the actors are, is they're not getting paid their whatever the fuck it is called. The word is
their fair share.
Yeah, but it's like a word that they're it's that check that comes in. It's not
The
dividends.
residuals.
The residual. There you go.
The rizzies.
They're not getting enough rizzies, according to what the big heads are getting. And you know what I've heard?
Bob Iger.
Yeah, exactly.
27 mil.
You know what I heard is, so I played golf. Speaking of, I love how I looped it back to golf. I played golf with this one dude, but like a month ago with my cousin. Two dudes, but one of the guys works for like the producers in TV, right? And he's like, yeah, but I'm trying to get into real estate. And we're like, oh, so how's that whole strike going, And he's like, it doesn't really affect us because, that's the writers. I work for producers. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just gonna tell you now. The SAG-AFTRA is gonna it's gonna go on strike because there was WGA had already.
This was before it actually happened.
Yeah, he's like, SAG-AFTRA is gonna go on strike, and then after that, it's DGA, Directors Guild of America, and then after that, the producers are gonna go on strike. All and then it's not gonna end until next year. He's like, so that's why. He's like, that's why I'm looking to
And he's been right.
Yeah, seriously. Like, no, SAG-AFTRA already happened, and then the directors are going to be starting to like go on strike right after that.
Fuck.
So like Hollywood and all this is going to come to a stop.
I mean, if you believe all those like weird like online rumors, is basically that they gave them that
conspiracy theory.
This isn't even a conspiracy. I mean, it could be a conspiracy because who knows if it's true. But basically, they were saying that in the deal that they were trying to, negotiate, that they were basically only going to pay them one time to use their likeness for AI.
Oh yeah.
So they were going to get no residuals off AI, which is like, that's such bullshit. It's like, are you even negotiating in good faith when you're giving someone such a like fucking ass
for sure
with that deal? Like,
for sure. And especially this fucks up those people, and I've seen stories of those extras, those people that get paid for their face coming up every so often.
Extras are gonna be, that's the thing, they're
obsolete.
Yeah, that's obsolete. You could just like make a face.
The homies works a lot as an extra, and like that's he makes a lot of his income on doing that. You know what I mean? And people like that are just not gonna have a job anymore. People have,
is that just
careers and lives?
Is that just like the reality of technology, like the advancements of technology? Like, do you really have to accommodate like a job that is technically obsolete? Like, because
I feel like the whole introduction of AI has come.
Well, just right? In general, just all jobs have been like affected by technology over the years, right? And certain jobs have become obsolete,
right?
You know what I mean? So it's like, no one's accommodating that. Maybe they should have, but no.
So let's say a receptionist. Can AI, like let's say you're a small business, and you can't afford to pay, or you can't pay a receptionist. Can AI take that job?
Well, see, this is the thing. I almost feel like a small business would benefit more from an actual in-person receptionist. It's usually like those big companies.
Okay, or a big corporation.
Because like a small business, like you're probably who knows? I don't even know. Like, is the cost lower to have like
exactly?
I don't even think AI is at the point where it could be a receptionist yet. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, but I think maybe eventually. Like,
yeah, exactly. Eventually, I feel like eventually you can have a machine there that greets you. You put a number, or not even AI. You don't have to have it answers phone call, or it directs phone calls to a certain thing instead of having to pay somebody, or it's if you need to go to a certain office, you just press it and you just go to that. It lets you know where that office is at. Because that's I'm saying I'm not trying to put down the job of receptionist, but for the most part, it's directing people to where they need to go and directing calls to where they need to go.
Or will it be like something like I'm just like what happened with. Like, taxi drivers technically became obsolete
because of Uber.
But Uber, now they're becoming Uber drivers, and now there's more Lyft and Uber drivers and shit, but they don't get the same benefits and the same money and the same rates that those taxi drivers would get.
Right.
That's probably what's going to end up happening with this. Like, I feel like anytime a new technology comes and like just like disrupt shit, like
just like ordering at fucking McDonald's on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, or cashiers are going to be becoming obsolete because there's that self-checkout option now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel we're seeing it little incrementally, and that's why certain businesses or industries, like going back to like SAG-AFTRA and the actors and the writers and all that, are kind of be like, fuck that before it becomes us.
Well, and this is the thing. That's why it's good that there's like certain amount of solidarity, because like guys like Matt Damon and guys like Brad Pitt and like certain writers that are just
Ben Stiller's out there,
just like great writers that you can't replace like what they do. But it's like when those like that's why it's good that they have that solidarity, because those guys are always going to be able to cash that check
for sure.
Like those guys are going to be able to negotiate a personal deal for their AI likeness, and they're going to get their residuals. But that extra that we're talking about, he ain't gonna get shit. No. And like this like C-level actor, he ain't gonna
like
get
commercials,
shit.
Because people make their living off commercials. You know what I mean? Like, you know that girl, have you seen the AT&T commercials?
Yes.
She's smart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that girl from AT&T, she directs and does her own commercials and makes all of her money from all of that. You know what I mean? Like, she's no longer gonna get that money from that, because they're gonna use her face once and then just use AI to do other skits for, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like,
but is it
you're kind of taking that away from certain people?
Oh, for sure.
You know
like,
I mean? For those people that are not like famous, like the girl from Progressive,
Flo.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah. No, I think it's like just like where like I'm talking about myself. Like you hold on to that like thought like that human element is important, right? Like you hold on like it's like you're always gonna need that human touch behind the cashier, right? Or you're always gonna need the human touch as at a receptionist, or as a writer, or as an actor, or as a truck driver, like certain things. But it's like, is that just like me like holding on to like me just overvaluing like humanity?
Though. Yeah, because eventually that's where we're all going. That's the conversation we're all kind of having.
Yeah, but it sucks whenever you have to deal with a robot.
Yeah, 100%.
I hate it
right now.
But don't you think? Yeah, exactly. Right now. But don't you think like AI with the answers that we've been getting from ChatGPT, they're gonna integrate that into your everyday robot, right?
But this is the thing. We came up with that like firsthand. How like entering like a sports question into ChatGPT, like that, it sucked. It didn't really answer it correctly. It had like. It was giving like old rosters and shit. So it's like,
again, we didn't have the paid version.
I know, but what I'm saying is like it's still it was still like not as good as like talking to even like an expert like Stephen A. Smith.
Like
or
if I had
even talking
Stephen A. Smith
or
here.
even like talking to us. Like we know more about sports.
But then again, I feel like true, but we have a bias. You have a bias. Stephen A. Smith has a rhetoric or a bias to be a certain like because he knows it's on camera or he knows a certain thing. GPT doesn't.
We don't know that. I feel like anything that starts getting like smarter is gonna have its own like its own like memory of things, its own like way of reasoning things, and reasoning and memory like builds fucking nostalgia
for sure,
and that's what builds fucking biases. I'm pretty fucking sure machines and like robots are not gonna be immune from that shit. I think like it's like
that's scary though. If they're not immune for
this is the fucking plot line of fucking Terminator, bro. It is. Like, that shit was just like, yeah, I'm biased against humans,
see today,
bitch.
They just released a report that scientists have come up with a cocktail to reverse aging.
I'm taking it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm fucking taking it. See, these are the upgrades.
Well, I don't know about reversing. Like, I don't want to be like 18 anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
but what if you're 18 with all your memories, though? Like, all your learned shit?
I want to be 20... I don't know how old.
See, I don't think you would be.
I feel like 23 was a good age.
I don't think you would revert back to being 18, but you would look 18. I think that's
I get that, but I don't want to. I feel like I looked awkward as shit at 18.
Well, you don't have to.
I didn't grow into my body. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. I look sexy at 21, I think.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like at 23, 24, I was like, all right. I grew into my head. I had a big fucking head growing
25 was a bad year for me. I wouldn't go back to 25. I was looking bad at 25.
You know what I mean?
29 was good.
Is it just reversing the aging of your body so there's no cancerous cells and all that shit? Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't make sense like for you to like reverse your mind.
What it is you don't age from the point you start taking it.
Yeah, but do you want to live forever?
I want to live a long time. I would live to like 700 and then see what's popping.
Fuck yeah.
Like on some Methuselah shit.
True,
but like if only like I had an agreement with other people to live to 700.
See that? You know what
then
though?
You're like,
yeah, you would have to like be like, are some of the homies living to 700? Because I don't want to just like
because
have
you
like
can
my
make
mom
new
die.
Friends.
Like
exactly. You just lose people,
and then you're just like 700. Everybody else is like 50. So what the fuck?
Yeah,
you guys are gay. You're still saying
use that word.
Oh, we don't use that word, bro. It's like, come on. We used that 600 years ago. 600 years ago, that shit was tight.
600 years ago. 600 years ago, you couldn't telepathically talk to me,
dude. I know, like
true.
That's the other shit. Like that's like all that like. You know, everybody's talk conspiracy theories, right? Like
we're on it.
All those like
we got
crazy,
the fucking aluminum or tin hat on right now.
All those fucking I don't even want to say stupid because I feel like, but I'll just say crazy, right?
Just say crazy.
Crazy, right? Crazy videos about like, you know, the cashless society and the mark of the beast. Like, there's like this like
crazy.
Yeah, but it's like everybody's like really worried about that. But like everybody's super like they're worried about like that cashless shit that you're gonna have to pay with your hand and like they're gonna deny you service like how they said in Revelation and shit. But then it's like all these like Elon Musk fanboys. They're like, oh, I'll sign up right away for Neuralink.
Fuck that.
It's like that. Yeah, what is? I don't know. I'd rather have a chip in my hand that I pay cash with or not than have a fucking internet in my brain.
Yeah.
Like, but no one like correlates that with a conspiracy. Like, oh, like Elon Musk is the devil. It's like it's all like these fucking that's the thing about conspiracy theories. Like,
it always comes. Oreo consuming Oreos is like consuming fucking Satanism.
What?
Because it's got like.
Which one's this one? I'm intrigued, bro.
Bro, I saw this video.
I'm into this
of the shapes in the Oreo cookie. It's like a certain cross, a satanic cross, as well as like the what are they called? Not the Templars, or is it the
Masons?
Yeah, signs on the cookie. Like all of that shit.
So what
leads back to like.
So the cookie
Satanism.
Bad for you? Because everybody knew that. Like, it's not healthy to eat Oreos. Like, I don't think anybody was confused with that.
Well, the whole conspiracy is you're consuming into it, so it's poisoning you, so that it can lead to whatever.
It's like it's just a long-winded way of saying, please don't eat those cookies.
You'll get fat.
You'll get fat, and you'll develop some type of diabetes
and die.
It's like, oh, I don't know if that has anything to do with Satanism. Like, unless you think like
the internet has given people like us a voice, like to just say whatever the
fucking tight. But no, that like I love that. See, like now you get to see like us say dumb shit. Like I'm pretty sure people, if they see this podcast, they're like, damn, those dudes are idiots. Like
we've had a episode where people are like, it's called The Distillery, Jeff and Sam.
Oh yeah,
we were fucked up that day,
there
guys.
You go. But
Can we live it up?
But see, like you could take that, like it's fine. But you know, then we fuck up Distillery. Some people just don't want to eat Oreos because they think Satan's on it. Like
tomato.
It's like there's like different shit. But I think that's dope. But it's like. But like everything, like there's nothing now in like, especially with the internet. Or maybe like it's just like we're just a little too internet tapped in.
I think so.
But it's like
I feel like maybe it's another conspiracy here, Jeff. Maybe I feel like after the pandemic, people have become, because we had nothing to do but locked in and on our phones and checking the news and everything. People have been so overconsumed with our device that it just become an everyday life. Like it's become something that's consumed you. Social media. People are now taking breaks or some rehab from social media because it's become such a thing that we're just so consumed by. You get these messages and these images of whatever the fuck you need going to you, and you're like, oh, you know what? Fucking Oreos are bad for you.
And not because they're unhealthy, but because they have satanic symbols on them.
Exactly.
Like, no, but this is the thing. Like, it's just like the same thing with like, you know, if you watch the news too much. Like if you're watching Fox and CNN and like you're watching, or you're watching the nightly news, even on the most basic level, you're like, oh my god, they're like robbing everything and like there's fucking a murder across the street.
Because I watch the news all the time.
Or what's that app? The Citizens app, bro. If you
blowing the fuck up all the
if you're on the Citizens app, bro, you will literally lose your mind. You'll be like, dude, they just raped someone down the street. Well, they just fucking shot somebody. No, it's everywhere, bro. Like. I had to like get off of it. I was like, fuck that shit. I don't need that. I don't want to worry. Like, fuck it. I'll just deal with it if I have to. Like,
I'll just get shot when I have to.
No, but it's like, why would I want that on my mind all the fucking time?
Then you can't live.
Yeah, and it's the same shit with all this like we were talking about earlier, like that conspiracy like about like adrenochrome, right? And it's like, oh, like, you know, there's always been, and I feel like when you say like there's always been like human trafficking, that you're saying that you're condoning it. It's like, no, I don't. Who likes human trafficking? Like, nobody condoning that. But it's also like, I also am not gonna fucking spend my time fucking thinking about rich people consuming the blood of the young. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Should I care? Maybe. Do I care? I don't know. Like, I believe, like, this is the thing, like, when you go like all the way, like, is there people who do weird shit? Fuck yeah. Like that Jeffrey Epstein 100%. Shit, 100% real.
100%.
If someone would have told you like in 1998 that there was some rich dude with an island and like presidents would go there and like do pedophile shit, it's like you'd be like, I don't know, is there proof? Like you would think, but then it came out to be true. And it's
so if I guess that's where people are saying, if all this is true, then why isn't this whole ring of, you know, the whole Sound of Freedom thing not true? You know what I mean? Like, the
thing is, it is true, right? There is human trafficking, and there is like children and women and people. And there's modern day slavery.
What it's trying to expose is Hollywood, and like,
is that really what that movie's about? I don't really know. I thought it was just about human trafficking.
Yeah, no, I guess what it is it'll end. Watch our episode never show up on YouTube because I bring
there's worse shit
on the YouTube. See, I'm fucking old
on the YouTubes.
That it exposes that the center of it all, or this guy that founded the center of it all, is fucking Hollywood and this whatever you would call them, a ring of people that control.
So they're saying that is the movie's basically.
Well, it's because
it's like the heart of human trafficking.
Yeah, well, Mel Gibson did his whole research about, or he was in it. Fucking,
yeah. Mel Gibson
was
definitely in.
Yeah,
like fucking Hollywood.
And he just was like, "This is some crazy shit." So he just like documented like things that he could, and he put it into a movie, and it's not a documentary, but it's a movie based on true events.
I mean, there's like, pretty much, it's well documented that like directors and producers like have raped women, right?
Right.
Like that whole
going back to Marilyn,
like Marilyn Monroe, all that shit, and then like it's also well documented. Like they're like one of those producers from Nickelodeon was like assaulting little kids that were on his show, right? So it's not like far-fetched to think that there's some people in Hollywood that would do that. Like all the entertainment, like, but this is the thing though, is this new? Like, I feel like everyone's always known. Like, no one's saying that it's good. I'm just saying, like, okay, like, so someone, I don't know.
I think it's what it is
shedding light on it. Like, people didn't know.
Well, it's not that people didn't know. I'm sure people didn't know. I'm sure there's some people that were naive to it. I'm sure that there's some people that didn't want to, like you, or not like you, but want to be indifferent to it. So what they're doing is bring it to a bigger scale so that people are like, you know what, it's in your fucking face. Like the nightly news, like CNN, like all those things. We're going to try to blast it in your face and say that this is really happening so that you're not ignoring it. So that people talk more about it. And like in any issue, right? Like the more indifferent we are, I get it. They're like, whatever. But the more you want to push your rhetoric or push the facts of what you have, you're going to try to get people, your common person to be like, this is happening. I get it. You might have known, maybe you've had it in your back of your mind, but it's happening and it's real and it's not gonna stop. I mean, I'm kind of sometimes in the like, maybe what's my voice gonna do about it? You know what I mean? And like, why talking about it is making a difference? But to the people behind it all, it's the more we talk about it, like us, we're talking about it now. People are talking about it on the internet right now. The more it's brought up and people are like, what the fuck? You know, the strike's happening. You know what I mean? Nobody going. People could. I don't know. I don't know. It's. I guess I see it from their perspective, saying this is happening, and people should know more about it.
Yeah, I mean, people definitely should know more.
Like I know there's atrocities going on in all over the fucking world, but we is it at the top of your mind? No, because nobody wants to talk about it. Right? No, the major news is not something that's where do we get our facts from, or not facts from? Where do most like common people get their information from? The news and the media and everything that's given to them. But if it's a movie or something else that outside of what's controlled, I guess that you can put out your rhetoric. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's my 2 cents on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's all that stuff, like, especially, like, that's the thing, like, human trafficking, I don't think it's a conspiracy theory at all.
No way.
Think it's, like, pretty well known.
Look, go to San Bernardino. It's one of the biggest, like, places. Like, I would not live down there because, you know, it's
feel
crazy.
Like where it comes down, like, I feel like I'll try to phrase this correctly, but I feel like where it starts becoming a little like strange, like even from both angles. It's like there's people totally like denying that that's even a thing, but then there's the people that are super into like these movies and these like adrenochrome things and like all this shit where it's like they're like too into it. It's like
there's always gonna be extremes. I feel like
you can like take something in and acknowledge it and like not let it consume your fucking life.
It should be
it's like that. And I feel like you like, and that's the thing. People get too highly online, and this is the thing too. Like that dude, Jim Caviezel, Caviezel. Like that, I feel like that dude, ever since he played Jesus, thinks he's Jesus, bro. like straight up. Like I feel like that fool like goes on, like he was on that Tucker Carlson interview.
Was he?
Yeah, and like I feel even like Tucker was like
Tucker's fucking crazy.
I know, but I feel like even like Tucker, or no, I think he was talking to Charlie Kirk, right? Okay. He was like kind of like Tucker Carlson. I mean, I feel like I'm giving Charlie Kirk a little too much props.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I feel like even Charlie Kirk was like, all right, well, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Like,
so
like
moving on.
Like if you're like making this fool uncomfortable, like holy shit, like you've gone a little like, cause he's like, I don't know, he has this look in his eyes, like I don't know, like something's like that fool thinks he's God. I think. Like he's got that like Jesus complex, bro.
Like the Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, it changed him, bro.
Real.
And also, what's funny though is that I feel like a lot of the people that like, especially I'm talking like directly to a lot, because I grew up in the Adventist church.
Right.
I remember when the Passion of the Christ came out. Adventists hated that movie.
Yeah. Really?
Because it was like, oh, they're focusing on Mary, and it's like
what?
super.
My dad
like,
loved that movie.
Yeah, obviously there was people who liked it, but it's like I remember in my church it was like, oh no, it's like super about. It's like a Catholic themed, and they're like focusing more on like like with Mary, and it has a lot more to do with her, and like this is satanic because you can't like play like Jesus and shit. And now these are the same motherfuckers that are fucking bending over backwards for this dude. So I just feel like it's like this ebb and flow of like. Right. I just feel like right now, like everybody's like super freaked out. Like everybody's super on the edge. Like no one's feeling like comfortable. Like there's no, and that has to do with a lot of things. Like, cause not even.
Like we said, it's been like that in our nation since 2016 because a lot of things happened
I feel like
in politics and in the media and made people question like where information came from, which is to some point really good, but then people took it to an extreme.
Exactly. Cause it's like people like, it's like, you know, if you're on the internet all the fucking time, on either side, you're gonna be like, damn, there's fucking Nazis at my doorstep, or like, damn, there's trannies trying to touch my kids. Like, yeah, you're gonna be thinking all this crazy shit when in reality, in your day-to-day life, you don't see none of this. Right. But the internet becomes so like in your face that you think it's real.
Because we're so red-pilled.
Dude, but this is the thing though. I've felt like that, bro. I've been on the internet like straight up like in a like just like down the rabbit hole, like trying to believing everything I see. Like I've felt like that, so it's like I kind of feel bad for people. Like it's like, just like fucking log off, bro.
Just breathe a little.
True.
Yeah,
we should have a day where internet's just down.
No, see, if someone did that, they'd be like, oh, this is a Sunday law. This is a day that we're gonna worship on Sunday. I bet you, like, you can't do anything good these days without it being a conspiracy. Like it's just like. Fucking like there's just nothing. It's just it's all bad right now.
Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back after this.
I kind of like those. Yeah. It's like, you know what, we need you. We need the flat earthers here. Like I'm pro flat earther.
I don't believe in no, I'm not pro flat earther. You know why I don't
I'm pro them existing.
Oh, I'm pro them. All right, welcome back, guys. Unlucky specialist. Straight back into it.
Are you feeling good?
Feeling nice.
There's nothing better than making it rain.
I was like, I don't have that kind of money.
Making it rain at in the garden. That actually does sound like you went to a strip club. Making it rain at the garden.
That sounds like you went to the strip club called the Garden. You made it rain on Lily.
Damn.
But it's actual flower.
It's the actual garden
outside.
And he paid. And he paid.
And it wasn't on Lily. Anyways, what were we talking about before? We're talking about
terminally online, bro.
We're talking about,
what is the best conspiracy theory you've heard lately? Like some out of the park shit. Not like serious child fucking
endangerment. Some like just crazy shit.
It's kind of dry.
Like there's like the
that Oreo one was pretty insane. I think you already said it.
No, there's this guy that I saw that he talked about how like the earth is flat because in the Bible it talks about and the firmament like separated the heavens and the like and
there's
the
someone that we
like that like and I was just like
that's classic flat earth stuff.
They, like dude,
I guess I've never really dealt.
There's someone that we knew that was arguing about that like heavily in like 2015.
Oh, I know.
Bro, I still know a guy that is a big flat earth guy.
Yeah. I think if we're talking about the same guy, then I do know because one day I went to his house and I was like, "Hey guys, something." And they're like, "You don't know the earth is flat?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" Is this like common knowledge that everybody should be knowing? I thought it was.
See, but
anyways,
I want to. That's a classic example of like just like revert like the power dynamic changing. So now you're like on the opposite end because like back in the 1400s and 1300s, the people who thought the Earth was flat were like the royals. And like fucking peasants.
Yeah.
So it was like the royals were like holding that over you, and it was like controversial to say that it was like round.
Right.
Like you were the revolutionary. Now it's like the opposite. Now they're like, oh, everyone thinks it's round, so I gotta think it's flat.
Right.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like you're like whatever, bro. That's actually a very like innocuous and doesn't harm anyone.
Kind of
conspiracy. I kind of like those.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? We
need
need you. We need the flat earthers here. Like I'm pro flat earther.
I don't believe in no, I'm not pro flat earther. You know why I don't
I'm pro them existing.
Oh. I'm pro them being pro flat earth.
Yeah, 100%.
No, why I don't is because that just feels so like pointless.
Yeah, it's a pointless one, I think.
You know what I mean? Because it's just, is it flat? So there's no planets and no universes and no nothing beyond the flatness of our
Earth.
And
why? Who benefits from it? Like
because I believe there's aliens, dog. Like I believe that there's.
I believe in aliens.
Yeah, I believe in aliens.
Yeah. So the whole point of flat Earth. This is gonna be insane.
Dive in, son.
The whole point.
There's a reason there's a mic there.
Yeah, the whole reason is because like they want you to convince that it's Earth and that we're capable of leaving Earth, but like we're not able to leave Earth because that's how God set it up. Because nothing can come in and nothing can come out. So basically, they want us to believe that it's round.
We're a fishbowl.
Yeah, they want us to believe that it's round because then like aliens can come in and like since like aliens and another entity can come in and invade our space, then it's an excuse to like enact one world order.
Oh, is that really what it is?
That's all what it boils down to is that the government is trying to convince everybody that it's like, oh, it's round.
No, that's why we have a space force.
And that's why you have space and like but space is like blocked off because like yeah, like it's a whole thing.
Space isn't real.
No, space is real. It's just there's like us, the flat Earth, the firmament, water, and then like the rest of space. But like God set it up so like nothing can come in or out.
And like, but they're like in space. Is there like is that where the worlds that were unsinful are?
Yeah, they're all observing us. That's what it is.
So this is like a super religious based.
It's based on that, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because the guy that I saw that he was like really quoting and putting it, I was like, wait.
Yeah, because I think like even the Bible mentions firmament.
Yeah, the firmament.
But what is firmament again?
Is us, the Earth.
But what's firmament?
It's like how like it's flat Earth and then we're like in a
no because it
oval
said
shaped shit or like
he said the verse and it said and then God made like the sky and then the water and then the firmament divided the water above and below. So
yeah,
whatever.
some shit like that.
So the firmament is the flat Earth. And then above and below us is water.
So the argument, like, let's talk about like geography and shit. Like to them,
Pangea.
Like to them, we're basically like just going in a circle when we're going around the world. Like we're like going in like it's like a orb, like a snow.
Well, think about it as
it's like a
map.
snow globe.
Think about it as a map.
It's it's like a snow globe.
It's like a snow globe. So basically, like if there's like a little car going in the snow globe, it's going in a circle. Right on the flatness of it. So they're basically suggesting that instead of going around the world, you're just going around, but on top, right? And that the water is blocked by the firm, like nothing's falling off because you're blocked by like some orb.
Yes,
that's it.
Exactly.
And that's why
it's like wait, like, I understand it now. So
yeah, and that's why they always say like that's why you can't go to Antarctica because that's like where the fucking drop off is.
There's an ice wall. Though. There's an ice wall.
But people do go to Antarctica.
Yeah, but there's like a certain part that like you are unable to go to for some reason.
Yeah, fucking die maybe.
No, and there's an ice wall that confirms that. But beyond the ice wall, there's that water, that contains the firmament or the edge of the Earth.
I dig it.
And that's why the whole ice wall came out in Game of Thrones.
I mean, shit, I've never gone to space.
No, I heard because he used that whole idea of what religion.
What's the sun? Like, what are the stars? What are like comets and shit? Like meteors and shit.
It's like beyond our firmament, basically.
But we can see it because of the water.
But nothing could come in, I think.
Right.
So then how did the meteor
So
come in?
So
they
how
don't believe in meteors?
No, but how, like falling stars. What is it? A fucking falling satellite?
Well, yeah, bro, do they believe in satellites? No, I'm just trying. I'm just trying to. Jason's like, I don't believe it.
Yelling at Jason. What is it? Jason, what is it?
Obviously, there's like a bunch of questions, right? Like,
I'd be super interested. And I want like. Be extremely comfortable if you're into that. Like, just come on and like talk. Like, I'll try my best not to insult you or come off as like I'm insulting you.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to like talk because I don't understand.
Yeah, I feel like conversation.
I'm not gonna believe it.
Right.
But I'm willing to hear you out.
Exactly. That's always.
I think it's interesting when people believe that's not. See, that's a conspiracy that doesn't hurt anybody.
You're
like,
just talking about it.
But it's just like kind of like a thought. Like, I don't think like.
Because it's a world thing, a physical thing,
like
not like
geographical
necessarily like a political.
Yeah, it has nothing. It kind of ties into politics in a way.
Moral kind of.
Yeah, because like they're trying to like one world order, and that's like it goes into like this is why hologram technology is like becoming like a huge thing where it's basically indistinguishable from like real life. You know, like that's why they had like, Tupac is fucking a hologram.
But what does that have to do with the flat Earth?
So they're gonna be like blasting like holograms of like alien invasion, and then it'll be an excuse for be like, all right, it's time to band together, one world order, blah blah blah.
But if the world has been flat for so long, why haven't they done that before?
What do you mean?
Blasted a fucking hologram of
because the technology
because the technology hasn't been there yet.
But if we're going to another conspiracy, so that we've had technology of aliens for years now. That's what the government's been coming out with. Remember we talked about it a couple of weeks ago?
There's a certain term that the CIA uses to like when they like let something out, but like not fully.
Was alien technology.
It's called fucking fuck. It's this cool ass term. So I'll forget. I'm forgetting. But it's like a term that the CIA uses where it's like basically they like let something out little by little.
Yeah, and that's like the whole reason why they like let everybody know that aliens were a thing in 2020 because we're all distracted by pandemic and like, COVID wasn't actually real. It's just like they wanted an excuse to like let everybody know that aliens are real.
COVID was
just like trickle.
The reason why I know COVID
There's a
was
certain
real,
term. Fuck, whatever. Anyway, keep going.
The only reason I know COVID was real because my uncle was like on his deathbed.
COVID's fucking real, bro.
COVID is real. Like it's just like it's like little, you know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I just want to throw that in there while we're on the conspiracy, like because that was COVID's a conspiracy theory. You know what I mean? Like no, my uncle was literally dying.
My grandma died from COVID.
There you exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it was whether or not where the origin came from, it was a real disease and people died from it.
Yeah, I mean, again, it all can be like, oh well, it's real, but they release it to the public at this time, so then they can do this and blah blah blah. It's just like, all right, it never ends.
My God,
exactly,
like,
it never ends.
Let's just turn off our phones. Let's just go off the grid,
get off the internet.
I was talking with Jason, and you know the Powerball is at $1 billion right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's $1 billion. Well, cash, you're gonna get 560 million.
Hell yeah!
But if you get the
half,
yeah,
I'll let them take half if I get 600 mil. What the fuck?
What's 560?
I'm
Don't
down.
Exaggerate here.
I'm fucking
You're
down.
missing 40 there.
You're right.
No, just kidding. No.
You're right.
$560 million is not bad, but if you take the whole annuity, get payments over 30 years, it's $1 billion.
Jesus.
I would build I was thinking about it. I'd build myself an off the grid home. You know what I mean?
No, I definitely
up in like British Columbia, Canada, where nobody gives a fuck about you in the middle of nowhere forest.
Pro prepper as well.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Would you hide money in that prepped house? Because you would have to have somebody build it for you so they would know where you live.
I mean, look.
And then I thought about it.
Still believe
would
in
you
bank
have somebody
accounts.
install your security, or would you do it yourself? Because then now they know where you live and they know how to get through your security.
I mean, shit, you need help to do a lot of things.
Yeah,
like,
I
I
know.
wouldn't be able how to install it.
So how do you fucking trust?
Well, I'm not
people?
that
Now,
paranoid.
See?
I'm not that paranoid.
Well, you have $1 billion, Jeff.
I'm gonna wear a mask when I go collect it. I'm not letting
True.
nobody know.
No, but
I would
but when
honestly
you build the fucking house.
I'll just be like, business is booming. Business is booming.
You're right.
You're like, shit, I got a raise, bro. This house costs like what, $1 million? It's doable. I bet I had a mortgage. Like, you don't have to tell people everything.
That's true. They don't even know you're a billionaire.
I swear to God, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone. I
But
wouldn't.
there would be signs.
Yeah, maybe, but this is the thing though. Like, yeah,
We were just talking about that. We would hope to.
What's the first sign?
You would hope to think.
What'd be
that
the
you wouldn't
first sign?
change.
What do you think would be the first sign that I won the lottery?
Quitting your job.
I wouldn't quit my job because it's my business.
Exactly.
I would. It's
The
like,
first sign for
Jeff
you-
opened another penny truck center.
No, you know what? You know how I know that the first sign would be? Jeff opened a bar. Fucking Jeff got a lot of money recently.
Man made a bar.
Yeah! Fucking Morgan Wallen.
No, it's God made a bar. No, man made a bar. Yeah, no.
That's a great song.
Is that like literally the first sign? I think the first sign of Sam winning the lottery is him buying a big ass house.
Yeah, probably.
Like you just buy.
No.
But would you buy like a modest house first, just so you don't like
Definitely.
blow your cover?
No. Well, you know what I'm gonna do?
Because would you tell? This is the thing. That's the first. Would you tell people?
And that's where I'm getting to. I think I would tell this group here in this
You
room.
would tell me?
No. You know why?
Because
I
you're
already
gonna
planned-
upgrade the studio?
Yeah, no. I already told Jason. I'm gonna give y'all $1 million each.
Oh, Sam, fuck, dude. I feel
But-
honored.
But with the
You have to sign an NDA.
no exactly.
I'm gonna have my lawyer right here.
No. The first thing I'm gonna do. No, I told them $1 billion. First thing I'm gonna do. Get a lawyer. Second thing I'm gonna do is
So the lawyer's gonna know.
financial advisor. Third thing I'm gonna do is pay off my loans. Fourth thing I'm gonna do, give you guys $1 million to $1.5 million each, with the caveat that 100,000 minimum of $100,000 of the $1.5 million that I give you has to go into this business.
Sold.
You know what I mean?
Sold.
And we grow
Sam,
it from there.
you go win that lottery, son.
People vote for me. Now, imagine it was a voting
That'd
system.
be the worst. What the fuck? Everybody would
It was
vote for
Hunger
themselves.
Games. Like
100%.
you would fight with each other for $1 billion.
I wouldn't.
If we're thinking the future, you know what I mean. People just districts all over the United States fight.
I saw
To the death.
The first, honestly,
No,
I was so not.
Sorry, I'm just going off the
No,
rails
I
here.
fuck with it because I'm about to talk about the Hunger Games. The first Hunger Games was really good.
It is really good.
It was
I
really good.
love the first Hunger Games.
I was super into it. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
I didn't.
I volunteer.
I haven't seen all of them.
I've seen all
They're
of them.
good
You haven't seen all of
movies.
them? Yeah, they're
No,
good.
I saw the first and second one.
The first and second one are great. Okay, look, the third one is like, because once they become like these franchises, it's kind of like, except for Harry Potter. Fucking Harry Potter was great, 1 through.
I haven't seen any
No.
Harry Potter.
No, they're great. That's the thing. That's the thing about it, because it's based off of a book, and their books were already mostly done, or she was like writing with him. They're just great. But Hunger Games, also a book, but they kind of fucked up the third one. I don't know. I
Really?
feel like it was a little like much, but it was good. I feel like the first two were better though. The first one was great. That's just my
Dude, if
humble
I won the
opinion.
lottery, bro. Dude, I was talking yesterday. Dude, like if I'm going to Vegas on the 27th.
Damn, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas.
On the 27th of July,
Yeah.
I'm going to Cabo on the 27th
Yeah.
of
Well,
July.
I'm leaving Thursday night and I'm staying till Sunday.
Nice.
Well, same here.
Yeah. So
I'm
then
leaving Thursday day and then coming back Sunday.
I'm going to Vegas. Dude, if I won, like, because the homie was telling me that he went to Vegas and his homie's little brother won 200K on a
What?
6-leg parlay. I was like, bro, if I won 200K, I would cry, bro. Like,
Same,
I'm just telling you
honestly.
right now, I would like tear. I would be like, holy fuck.
For sure.
Like,
What would you do with 200K, Jeff?
bro, this is the thing though. Like, I would pay off some of my debt because it's like, oh, well,
Pay off the student loans.
I would see my student loans are pretty high though. Like it'd be like it's like they're almost like 70K.
Yeah, so pay off those and keep the credit card debt. You know what I mean?
My
Like,
credit card debt isn't that high though.
yeah, no, but
I-
you want some credit card history on there.
yeah.
Like, look at us get into like fucking financial
Financial advice. Fucking
Fuck, Ramsey, what's his name?
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
No, there's like financial advisor on like Instagram.
I know what you're talking about. I forgot his name.
He's
though.
got a bald, kind of looks like Mr. Crossgrove.
I don't know. Dude, but finance bro Twitter, like financial entrepreneurial advice, like Instagram, like that whole like section. I'm more into that section than like conspiracy fucking section.
For sure.
They're actually very close tied in together because a lot of those bros are into like flat earth probably. There's probably like this like nice
and
little
you know what's
like
the other half of the internet? Wondering who the fuck Drake is fucking.
Dude. I'm not wondering that.
No,
I'm not on that end of Twitter.
I haven't seen that at all.
Celebrity.
You see how he's on his tour already, and he had like a hologram, but it's not a hologram. It's just an actor that looks just like him. A lot of people are like, "Oh, hologram handed him a book. The fucking AI is getting crazy." No, it was an actual like kid who they like got.
Oh, it was like a kid version of him.
Yeah, sitting on a couch, and then he hands him his poetry book that he just like put out things. It's not even poetry.
We should
fucking
like
captions.
We should like
that
read,
models need to put out.
We should like read that book on the podcast.
We should.
And like just like subtly integrate it into every podcast.
Every single one of our lines are going to be one of those lines from his.
It's literally
his
like
book.
That should be fire.
It's literally
all
like
of our captions are going to be that.
One page is like a sentence. No, it is.
No, all pages are one sentence.
Oh, really?
Or like a minimal words, like a couple words.
Very minimalist. All right, I'll fuck with the vibe.
Yeah, there's just one sentence on each page.
I like it.
Anyways,
I like it.
What else was I talking about? I saw Drake, Morgan Wallen. People, you
Taylor
guys gotta
Swift,
watch it.
Did I say
conspiracy theory? I saw another video about Taylor Swift
doing what?
So they're like, this guy's like, look at the wife of the leader of the Church of Satan. Doesn't she look familiar? And she looks exactly like fucking Taylor Swift. And so the people are thinking that she's like the reincarnation of this lady.
Oh my god!
And that she's doing witchcraft in her fucking shows.
Whoa.
Jeff is getting so upset with the internet. No, specifically,
I'm impressed. Honestly,
TikTok.
Honestly, to keep it completely honest, like I am super impressed with people in the internet. Like the shit that people come up with and the shit that people spend their time like coming up with. Like
it's fucking hilarious.
Look, you know what? Is Taylor Swift a Satanist? Maybe, bro. You know what? I have no clue. I have no fucking clue. If she is the reincarnation of a Satanist wife, like, great.
She was a church leader.
That's fire, dude.
Fire.
Like sick. Like she's like
she's pulling millions of people into stadiums all summer long.
Hey, people love T Swift, bro.
The Swifties.
The Swifties, bro. I've never even like bumped a Taylor Swift song in my life.
Never?
Never.
No.
Not because I don't want to.
2011 Swift.
Especially 2011 me. I'm more liable to do it now.
Or 2009. 2009.
We should start calling it 2007 and 2008.
Yeah, we should.
I'm like super pro that.
Yeah. 20 something.
2001.
2001. Remember in 2001 when those towers fell?
Shit.
Clearly. That's a conspiracy. That's the original conspiracy, bro.
That's where it started all the conspiracies?
That was the first conspiracy that I was...
Were in the Trade Center.
No, that was the first conspiracy that like I was like super tapped in, bro.
What?
Like Tower 7, Bush knocked down the towers, bro. You don't remember that, bro? That was like the first meme in my mind, bro.
Jet fuel don't melt steel beams, dude.
Yeah, come on, bro. That was like, woo, that was heat, bro. But see, back then I feel like we were all in on the same one.
I feel
now there's too many.
Like, yeah.
There's just too many. I can't keep up with it.
Can't keep up.
It's like all the shows.
Like, are
on
you on
Netflix.
Threads?
I got on it, but then like,
are you on Threads?
I am not. No,
me either. But I don't use it.
I haven't downloaded it yet.
I downloaded it. I was a sucker for it.
But you won't get on TikTok.
I don't use Threads though.
But you'll use Mark Zuckerberg's.
Hey, it's American, dude. It's American.
That's right, dude. I'd rather America have my info than fucking China, bro.
What if we have to leave America for China?
China, dude. That's the one thing I miss Donald Trump, the way he talks, bro. It's like
China.
It's like China. And Xi Jinping really likes me. We actually get along.
we were fucking comedy, like to the
Dude.
world.
No, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say hot take. I want Trump to run again, bro. I just want him to run, bro.
Jeez,
just off like pure like comedy.
Comedic.
Like I just want it, bro.
And at the end of the day, when he's done, Michael Scott's gonna come out and just look at us and be like, it was all a gag. It was all like just filmed for the world to see.
Fuck it.
I don't know.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guy the American soldier who ran to North Korea?
Yeah, and then he was just like laughing and shit.
Yeah.
Like that was weird. Why
What
did he
happened?
go
No,
there?
I didn't hear about that.
No, because that's a new thing too. Like a lot of like I've been seeing a lot of, I don't know if these are Russian bots or shit, but like there's like, I saw this one, like he's an actor or something, but he's saying like these leaders are gonna save us from the woke Hollywood elite or like wokeism, and it's like Putin and Xi Jinping and Kim Jong-un and like some other motherfucker, I forgot who.
That from Saudi Arabia.
So no, it wasn't even him, bro. But it was like, so maybe that's the new trend. People just don't believe North Korea. That should be a conspiracy. Like, North Korea is actually dope. No, it's actually tight. Like it's actually like people are well fed, bro. People are well fed. Everyone looks like Kim Jong Un. Bitches are bad. Like bitches. There's just like hot, sexy singles waiting to mingle in fucking North Korea. South Korea.
Nobody goes because fucking the whole marketing
South Korea
against them.
South Korea is just full of cucks, bro. Like North Korea is where the true Chads are, bro. And that's where this soldier
I don't support this message. I love South Korea.
No, I support North Korea. You know what,
Jeff?
I'm on the other side of the DMZ, bro.
No,
I bet you the rice is better.
I'm not.
I bet you the kimchi is better.
No, it's not,
dude.
No,
I don't know,
not.
bro.
No,
hey, all my Chads out there, bro. North Korea, son. That's the true man over there, bro. You'll find a good wife that'll cook for you, bro. Have your children.
Speaking of,
no, this is the thing. I could convince people to fucking.
No, you cannot.
No, I think I just convinced like three people. I think there's definitely like three people who were like, Jeff's right.
Maybe, Jeff, maybe. And you know what? Those people had just done like a couple of lines of Tusi.
Sick. Tusi, the first non-binary drug.
Exactly.
Dude, I saw this whole thing where they were saying that like there was like this whole controversy on Twitter that there's like female drugs and male drugs.
Is marijuana
and that we all know
drug?
Which ones are which. I'm like, I don't know which ones are which. But then some guy said that he's like, well, I do know ketamine and Tusi are non-binary.
Nice.
I was like, sick. Jesus. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, please don't.
Please don't. And if you do them with us.
Share. Fuck. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani. He should be on TikTok doing those. Yes, ice cream.
Oh, fucking NPC girl.
Dude.
Pinky doll.
Ice cream so good.
Ice cream so good.
Thank you. Yeah. Jeff has a great idea for
I do have a great idea.
Should we just tell Should we just like...
Look. That looks very simple, and this is gonna make me sign up to TikTok, bro. I'm gonna do this for all the homies out there that miss their homies. The homies who miss their homies,
I feel like
I'll be your homie.
But don't tell them what we're gonna do.
I'm not gonna do it, but just if you need a homie, I'll be your homie.
We're gonna go on live, and we're gonna be an NPC homie.
I'll be your NPC homie, and it's
You
gonna be all straight.
Because
No homo, bro. No homo.
You know, there's a dude.
No homo.
Let's get some beers. No homo.
Let's get some beers. No homo. You're looking thick. No homo. It's like you're a Chad, bro. You're a Chad, bro. Did you listen to the new 50 Cent?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Lil Durk.
There's this guy who dresses up as a pig or a cow, and he's a big.
That's
guy.
sexual. That has to anybody.
And he acts like a cow or a pig NPC.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that's sexual. All that shit is sexual. Even that pinky doll shit is sexual. It's like I saw that it was like a control fetish.
Yeah, it's like
really?
The idea of paying somebody to do something they do it for you is like gets them sexually aroused and shit.
What?
Yeah.
Drop bomb. Boom.
Blew my mind.
Yep. But when I do it, it's strictly like
for the homies.
But it's
strictly no homo.
No homo, strictly for the homies.
It's strictly for...
And I'm going to say it like that, like strictly for the homies.
Exactly.
What's good, my dude?
What's good, my guy?
What's good?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey!
Trying to smoke?
No Bud Light drinks.
No Bud Light. We only drink Modelo's. Sorry.
Modelo's
Flat Earth? Maybe.
Oh my god. I feel like that was a good one.
That was a good one.
I feel like we looped it there to the flat Earth, and that's where we're good.
Hey,
at.
no, for real, on some real shit, flat Earth, dude, or anybody who's into it, I want you on the pod. I just want to talk. Like,
yeah,
no, and we'll be nice.
Well,
cordial.
Yeah, exactly. We're here to hang out. We're here to talk. We're here to conversate.
Put a snow globe right here.
Exactly. We'll put a snow globe in the middle of the table so you feel comfortable.
Can cover the alien.
So that they don't feel offended by this alien.
Bro. This is no anxiety.
No animosity on our end.
This alien, bro.
But shout out to you guys. Make sure you guys listen to all of our episodes on YouTube. Make sure you listen to Morgan Wallen because he's the best.
You just gave that dude free. No, fuck it.
It's your boy Sam Torres.
It's your boy Jeff Dippin. Shout out to Jason on the ones and twos. We out here. Peace.
Woo.